Hi, I'm Fred Small, School Committee. I do want to thank Jeff and Ernie for assisting in putting on the tour today in what's become a annual or semi-annual event that we actually get out and get to the schools and are able to look around. It's wonderful to see the fruition of our projects, to see them get completed, to know that we have safe and secure schools, or as safe and secure as we can get them. It's wonderful to tour through the schools. So from a schools committee perspective, we do want to thank everybody, facilities, SJ Services that performs the cleaning, the waxing, etc., the folks that have been moving the boxes and transitioning over. It's just a wonderful, wonderful group exercise, so to speak. So again, thank you.
Hi, my name is Ernie Sandland, Facility Manager for Whitman-Hanson Regional School District. What you saw today is the remake of the front entrance at Conley School. I'll start with where the doors used to be. Everybody knows, if you're not, where that four-door system used to be here. And we backed it up to there, put panic device on all four doors, cut the opening for the security entrance. We've moved the doorway in. We've put a secure office area, window slider. We've made it a more secure entrance. Some of the things we had to do is we had floor tile and carpet that had to be changed out, and then also move into the nurse's office, the doorway in the nurse's office. Okay, Duval, same thing. The entranceway, to make it a secure entrance, we moved the existing doorway back, added panic device, put an opening for the secretary for when the parents come in, and also did some carpet work and some tile work there. Ceiling, what we did out there, we actually ran, as far as the detail goes, we ran another similar section of wall up above that doorway because that was wide open. It was like a fake skylight that went all the way, and they had the lights, so we ended up making a return, a soffit there to tie all that into. And then we also added in the old, used to be the old library at the end of the building, we split that room in half. It was a very, very wide, very long room, split it in half, and now we have space for 2 special need classrooms. Yes, this is where North River is going to be from McQuan. They rented 2 spaces from us over at McQuan. They're relocating over here. This will be done. The floor is going to be clean. I had the tile guy in today. He measured up to put the base in. The doors will be thrown up by Friday. It's going to be a very, very nice classroom for them. And at Indian Head, again, the same entranceway. We reconfigured the entranceway, gave it a safe area, so moved. We didn't, in this case, we didn't have to move the doorway back, but we had to blow out 2 or 3 walls there, add the counter, and then reconfigured the office. Now it's more efficient. We relocated the mailboxes for the teachers in there. That used to be a storage room. Relocated the storage room next door. This used to have what we call carpet squares. CVS uses them. I would never recommend we use them in a public school because they're disgusting. So we ended up, since this is a heavy trafficked area, we put VCT here, and we replaced the carpet in all 3 office areas. We've also added 2 bathrooms for the 2nd grade wing, and then removed walls in the music room and divided that evenly, and then reconfigured the outdoor parking lot for a recess area. And then we redid the playground where the old basketball court used to be, and then we had picnic benches and tables out where the old playground used to be. High school. The roadway coming in, the loop road, we call it the loop road. We've added an additional 24-foot road by 450 feet long. It gives us an additional parking area, plus with the preschool coming up here, it gives an area for mom and dad when they come up opposite of when the high school enters the school, gives them a place to park and to bring the preschool students in. And then the preschool classrooms, the 5 preschool classrooms that we did, we've added 5 bathrooms. I call it a galley kitchen, and reconfigured the rooms to be regular classroom size for preschool classrooms. We've added an outdoor playground and also a concrete area for the kids to ride their bikes. And that'll all be fenced in. And then there was a doorway that we added. So we've done quite a bit out there to get it up to speed. Cubbies, that we've added 64 Cubbies for the preschool students, so when they come down with their coats towards the winter time, fall, with their backpack and their coats, they'll be able to individually hang their backpacks and coats in those Cubbies.
Hi, I'm Jeff Szymaniak, the new superintendent of the Whitman-Hanson Regional School District. Today what you saw was a brief tour of the building projects that we put together in the school year 17-18 with the closure of McQuon School, and with some additions, thanking the taxpayers of both Whitman and Hanson for us to accomplish some of the goals of our strategic plan as far as Pillar 3 of safety and security. The new entranceways at Indian Head, Duval, and Conley really enhanced the security of our buildings and accomplishes the goal of keeping our students safe, and hopefully parents will feel the same way. It might be an added process for a mom or dad to come pick up their child and have to check in, but it will also not allow people to just walk in the building unannounced and be buzzed in by a secretary without personal contact. I want to thank the facilities manager, Ernie Sandland, for reporting out on what we did. Folks, everything that happened over the course of the summer happened while programs were in session. The high school in particular had programs all summer long. Other buildings that were under construction also had students and staff in them throughout the summer. And if you saw some of the classrooms, you see a classroom being put back together, but those classrooms had to be emptied. Those floors were cleaned, the rooms were cleaned, and then all the materials were put back into those classrooms. That required time and effort and keeping people on task. One of the frustrations that Ernie saw this summer is we had contractors working and sometimes not showing up for work and things like that. So our projects, as you see today, aren't fully complete. They will be fully complete by the time your students enter the school a week from Wednesday on August 29th. We're 95% complete. Again, I want to thank the taxpayers of both Whitman and Hanson for being gracious enough to allow us to do these building projects to keep our kids safe and to also adjust to the closing of the McQuon School in Hanson.
As we're touring one of the schools, a third grade teacher, Mrs. Silva, is there with her mother, who's retired, 35 years of teaching for her mom in another district, with her two children as they're stuffing goodie bags for her third grade class with individual notes inside. That's the type of dedication that we have from our teachers. It is absolutely wonderful. It's a week and a half before school opens, but yet they're here, they're taking the time, they're putting in that extra effort. And it's not just this one teacher, it's everybody. We have a most fantastic staff, and I do want to give a heartfelt thanks.